6 years is a long stretch. Enough time to build a new life, adopt a different name, move to another city, and convince yourself the past is buried. But the truth has a way of lurking quietly, only to strike when your guard is down. I had betrayed my husband, Daniel, with the last person I should have trusted, my boss, Richard. It wasn't a calculated choice. I never intended for it to happen, let alone continue. But temptation often disguises itself as comfort, and I fell for it. Daniel was exhausted back then, juggling 2 jobs, constantly worn out and distant. Meanwhile, Richard seemed to know exactly what to say, how to make me feel noticed. I mistook his manipulation for genuine care. The affair stretched on for 3 months. Everything unraveled when Daniel discovered our messages. He didn't shout. He didn't shed a tear. He quietly packed a bag and walked out. I begged. I sobbed. But nothing brought him back. 2 weeks later, the divorce papers arrived. My hands trembled as I signed, my heart splintering. By the time everything was finalized, Richard already moved on to another woman at the office. What I'd done haunted me relentlessly. I changed jobs, relocated, and tried to rebuild. But guilt is a shadow that never loosens its grip, no matter how far you run. I attempted dating again, yet nothing lasted. Whenever something felt real, I sabotaged it. Deep down, I believed I was beyond redemption. Lonely nights became my routine. I often wondered about Daniel, where he was, who he might be with. I prayed he'd found happiness, even if I hadn't. Then, one evening at a business conference in Boston, I saw him. He was across the room, talking with someone older now, sharper, more confident. My heart lurched. Was it really him? I could never forget his face or the pain I carved into it. I slipped behind a group of attendees, hoping he hadn't noticed me. My palms grew clammy. Every instinct told me to bolt, but fate had its own plan. A few minutes later, I rounded a corner, and there he was, standing still, looking directly at me. His face gave nothing away. No anger, no surprise, just a quiet stare. "Hi, Daniel," I whispered, my voice cracking like brittle glass. He gave a slight nod. "Amanda." That was all. I expected him to walk off, but instead, he motioned toward a bench along the hallway. "You've got 5 minutes," he said. We sat. I scrambled for words, my throat tightening as old emotions crashed back. "I'm sorry," I finally said. I wanted to say that for so long, but I didn't know if it would even matter. He didn't answer right away. His gaze searched mine, calm but distant. "It mattered back then," he said after a moment. "Now, I'm not sure." I gave a small nod, tears brimming. I never stopped regretting it, every single day, every moment. He leaned back, arms crossing over his chest. "Why did you do it?" I swallowed hard. I felt alone and invisible, but that's not an excuse. You were breaking your back for us, and You picked someone else, he finished for me. "Yes," I admitted, "and I lost everything because of it." He looked away, his jaw tightening. "Do you still think about it?" "Every day," I whispered. A long pause hung between us. People walked by, but they faded into background. "I'm married now," he finally said. My heart clenched. I forced a smile. "She's lucky." He met my eyes. "Her name's Alina. We have a daughter. She's 5. "That's wonderful," I said softly. A painful twist gripped my chest, but I didn't let it show. He hesitated before asking, "Did you ever love me, Amanda?" "Yes," I answered without a second's doubt. I never stopped. He looked slightly taken aback, but not moved. "Then why didn't you fight for me?" "Because I thought I didn't deserve you." He stood slowly. "Maybe you didn't, but I've made peace with it." I stood as well, brushing away a tear. "I hope you're happy, Daniel." "Truly." He gave a soft nod. "I am, and I hope you find your peace, too." Without another word, he walked away. No bitter glances. No final words. Just quiet closure. I stood there for a long time, staring at the space he'd left behind. A crushing weight I'd carried for years finally lifting. Maybe forgiveness isn't always spoken. Maybe Sometimes it's simply understood. And maybe that's enough.